Welcome everybody to Beyond the Barricade. It is Papa Dink, your host, aka the 23-6 YouTube heavyweight champion of the world. Always love saying that. All right, everybody. Oops. All right, everybody. Welcome to the show. Without further ado, let me bring to you my very special guest, the one and only, the CEO of Cain Industries, the infamous Adam Cain. What is going on, Adam?
Dank, let's see that championship belt again, because I want everybody to see this.
Look at this thing.
I want everyone to take a good hard look at Papa Dank, and I want you to see what not to do, and that's flash, and that's flash fan base material, thinking that you're hot stuff. Listen, I'm going to quote CM Punk on this. That is not a championship title. That is a belt. That is a belt.
It is a YouTube championship.
It is a belt. Let's get that straight.
Only on here because it's Adam Cain. Oh, thanks, Sierra. You're only on here for Adam Cain.
Sierra, future intern of Cain Industries.
Bam, I just kicked her out. How about that?
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible.
I don't know if I can bring her back, though.
How dare you? How dare you?
Yikes. How did I do that? All right. You must be taking advice from Silky. You know, when are you guys going to get a real manager? Let's start with that.
Well, let's get something straight. I mean, Silky is the manager of champions. Every person that he's managed at VPW has became a champion. Look at Giant Andre. Giant Andre was a champion. Look at the person that I hate the most, Alvin Alvarez. He was a champion. Look at Miss Bam Bam. Shout out to Bam Bam. She was probably, I think, the longest reigning women's champion before Valentina came in and decided to do what it is that she needed to do and become champion. Okay, Silky is my
MCW family.
Silky is my managing director. It looks like he works at Home Depot. That's terrible. That's terrible. That is terrible. He is a well-paid man. Let me explain that to you. All right.
I mean, is he wrong?
Yeah, absolutely he's wrong.
I thought Silky would be in here trying to defend himself.
Yeah, like Silk, I know you're watching. Help me out here, man. I'm trying to defend you. You need to get out here and defend yourself as well, also, brother.
All right, let's move away from Silky for a moment. Let's talk about Alvin and Brother Greatness. They've just been causing Cain Industries a whole bunch of stuff. Shit.
Why? Listen. I moved on from both Brother Greatness and Alvin Alvarez. Brother Greatness was a bad investment. Alvin Alvarez thought he was me and thought he can create his own little brand with his little absolute nonsense. Okay? The only thing that's absolute about him is that he's the stinking you know what. Okay?
Look at that. Daniel's got a comment for you. Adam sucks. There, I said what I said.
Who the hell is Daniel? I don't know you. Who cares?
Let's go back to Cain Industries for a moment. What is going on? You used to have bigger numbers. Percy's no longer with you. KJ Mack.
Oh, Percy was a bad investment, and I spoke to Silk about that. Silk was the one that approached me about Percy. Mm-hmm. We've spoken about that. We moved on from it. Percy is out doing whatever Percy is doing with the little gray silver thing and the whole jawline nonsense. Whatever. That's fine. I'm okay with bad investments. Bad investments just make me think bigger in the end. Now, as far as what's coming up next for Cain Industries, well, you've seen it, Papa Dank. You've been at the shows. We've been on a hot streak. I'm talking about what, five, in the last couple of shows, 4-0, I want to say, because we're not counting that Connecticut show because I wasn't there. Unfortunately, I was dealing with COVID at that time. Ooh. So I couldn't make that show. So we're not counting that because I wasn't there. What we are counting is the last show. Thank you. Shout out to Jake Lang, who was an investment that was worth the price because he got the victory. Hell, that's a win for Cain Industries. Okay. Security Inc. was done. Working Class was done. What more can I go? Where else can you go? Where else can you go from here?
Let's talk about Mr. Klang over there. Is there any truth to the rumors that he may be joining Cain Industries next?
Truth be told, no. Jake Lang was an investment, a one-time investment. He's been paid properly. And now with the money that I gave him, he's out exploring his art. And I respect what he does. And shout out to him. He just became the new Cap TV champion. Shout out to him. I saw that match. That match was fantastic.
He did. Alex over there says, does that price just mean a hot dog and a handshake?
Listen, my price is worth way more than a hot dog and a handshake. Let's get things clear with that, okay?
Is Silky dealing with monopoly money over here? What's going on? Tell us what's going on.
Well, we got to have Silk flash the money whenever he's at the shows. You see the money that he carries around in his pocket, crisp, clean $100 bills. Okay, I pay all my employees properly.
Silky is here. I don't know what that means, Serena. I don't see him anywhere.
Silky, is he in the chat? Is he in the chat right now, brother? You better defend yourself, man.
He's not in the chat. Hold on a second. Oh, there he is. Hold on. Hashtag the boss is in the house, bitch.
That's right, baby. That's right, baby.
That's all you gotta say.
That's it. So what more? Listen, he said it. What more else does he need to say?
I think you guys need a new manager. All right, let's talk about Dr. Sleep. He is coming back on November 11th.
Dr. Sleep, one of my closest and most personal friend. You know, when Dr. Sleep is there, people will go to sleep. People will get hurt. And I pay him a good amount of money to do so as well also.
I agree. Silky, like I care what these jagoffs think of me.
Thank you, Silk.
Look more like singles to me, man. But next time I need to know what the power draws are. What? I don't even know what that means.
I have no idea what that means. Whoever you are, I don't know you. I don't care. So,
all right.
Sawed off.
Any future prospects coming into Cain Industries that you can talk about?
There's a lot of future prospects that Cain Industries has their eye on. Didn't you see the flyer? I want you to show the flyer for the next show with Cain Industries, Papa. All right. I want you to show that flyer, and I want you to take a look at what it says. It says Silky Smooth, Anthony Gangone, and Adam Cain. Cain Industries will be in full force at Insanity. Now, what does full force mean? You just got to sit at the edge of your seat and find out November the 11th, because I have plans. I have very huge plans that are coming up, and it's going to start next Saturday.
It's going to be a big show, man.
You got what's his name? Sin Booty. Sin Bodhi, excuse me.
Sin Booty.
Sin Booty, excuse me.
Sin Booty, all right.
Yeah, Sin Bodhi's gonna be there.
Do those plans include a new manager for Cain Industries?
There will be no new manager for Cain Industries. Like I said, Silky is the managing director. He is my guy. He is my number 2, and I will not replace him. It's going to have to take something really, really big for him to screw up this situation and everything that we're going on right now.
Like the Percy thing.
Well, like I said before, Papa, I spoke to Silk about the Percy thing, and he's been warned. That's all we got to say from here.
Here's an interesting comment. Silky looks like he smells a bad whiskey in Newports. Yikes.
Now, let's not confuse Silky with yourself, my good man. All right. Judging by that thumbnail, I mean, either I'm drunk or you are, because you look butt ugly in that.
All right. Let's jump out of Silky for a moment and continue with Cain Industries' future. Where do you see Cain Industries by the end of the year?
In a road paved with gold. Like I said, we've been on an incredible hot streak at VPW. To say that the tag team titles are not in our immediate future will be a little redundant. You know, I like the Rat Bastards. They're good guys. You know, they've been good champions since they won the titles.
I wouldn't say they're good guys, Adam. Good champions, maybe, but not good guys. No.
Well, I like them. I got nothing against them. Okay.
All right.
What I will say is this: they may be good champions. They ain't better than Cain Industries. I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
So whether it's the end of this year or whether it's the beginning of next year, Cain Industries will walk out with gold.
Well, hopefully you guys get a shot in December, because even Stevens versus the Rat Bastards for the 200th time is kind of,
It gets boring. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I have to agree with you. Even Stevens, you guys have been floating around that tag team title picture for a very, 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 very long time. It's time to get some fresh blood in there.
Look at that. CJ says he likes you.
Of course he does. Who doesn't like me?
Serena loves the Rat Bastards. I don't want to go that far, Serena.
Serena actually has good taste. Listen, I like the Rat Bastards as well. Also,
I got some an inside story for you with CJ. CJ is a 16-year-old wrestler in Arkansas.
Look at that. Okay, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. You keep training, you keep going. 16 years old. Wish I had started at that age.
I know, right? That's crazy. All right, let's go into, is Cain Industries going to jump out of VPW and go to other federations? Any plans for that?
Major plans for that.
And is Silky going with you?
Silky actually is going to be coming with me on this one. Shout out to a good friend of mine, TW Scoop. He's got something big rolling around down in South Florida. You will be seeing Cain Industries popping down in South Florida pretty soon. My goal for Cain Industries is to set up camp at every place that I go. So every company that I step foot into, you're going to be seeing a division of Cain Industries there. Now, it's not necessarily going to be the same, like I said, you may not necessarily see the same people. You may not necessarily see Gangone there, or you may not see Silk there. But as long as I am that centerfold, because the company is named after me, it is Cain Industries. So as long as I got that brand, and as long as I see myself in whichever company with said people, Cain Industries will live on through the independence.
Okay, just don't let Silk book your airline. You're being coached, man.
Well, luckily, that's why I got this is why we have people that take care of that. Shout out to my PR guy, who's a little bit of a podcaster nemesis of yours.
Here we go. Raymond Sanchez.
Yeah, my man Raymond Sanchez. He is my PR guy. He's the guy that's been taking care of a lot of stuff for Cain Industries. I have to give him a shout out with this. Like he puts in a lot of work for Cain Industries.
I'll give him a shout out. I like, even though he's in Cain Industries, I like Ray. And just so you know, I will be seeing him Saturday night at Titan Championship Wrestling, because we are going to Mount Olympus.
Look at that. Was that the largest battle royal in the Northeast?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Yeah. Did you see who's in there?
Saw a couple of people that were in there. To be honest, I think I got my money on TJ Marconi. It's my guy, man.
I got my money on Joey Conway.
Joey Conway's another one. Joey Conway's a sleeper, man. Like he's got Big O coming up, I think, at NYWC. So I mean, I hope he wins that gold, man. He's earned it.
He is also the current Wrestling Is Now heavyweight champion.
Yes, he is. Shout out to the Maximos for that one. Shout out to Joel. Wrestling Is Now. I'm seeing a lot of good talent popping up at Wrestling Is Now. So it's really awesome to see where Joey is at the very moment, him being the heavyweight champion there.
They are my buddies, the SATs. What's up, guys? If you're watching,
yep, those are my wrestling uncles. Those are my wrestling uncles, because I come from the same family tree as them. I mean, their cousin is Amazing Red. Amazing Red was my trainer, so we all come from that same.
Now they have a real manager in Skills, just so you know.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a beat down on November 11th, man.
Okay. That's all I gotta say. Okay.
I'm gonna get a beat down, bro.
Maybe not from me, maybe from Silk, because you and your fans, all you guys are doing is just talking bad about Silk, man. What is it? What is this, Long Island beef? Is that what that is?
Well, he always throws those digs at me. I'm going to get a real podcaster over here. I didn't even say a word to him. He's like, I'm going to get a real podcaster here.
What is it? What is it? Is it like a Nassau, Suffolk type of thing, or is it strictly all Suffolk County?
It might be a Nassau, Suffolk thing
over here. Okay. All right.
Now,
that's funny.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. What besides tag? I know you don't want just tag team gold. I know you want to be the heavyweight champion of VPW.
Down the line, that's a major goal of mine. And I posted a photo. Actually, Jack Tomlinson, the current VPW heavyweight champion, decided to post a photo of himself holding the championship, not knowing that there was a certain someone in the background looking on, and that person in the background was myself. Now, just like I told him, Peter Parker needs to relax a little bit.
I saw that
because I really don't want to put on my Infinity Gauntlet and snap Peter Parker out of existence. For now, Jack, hang on to your championship. You're doing well. You're doing good things with your whole leading man stuff and all that. You got Bryce coming up next week.
No.
I always say, I'm just going to say, just always keep a look over your shoulder because you never know who might pop up. That's all I got to say. You can hold on to your social media championship. You can proclaim to be one of the greatest VPW champions of all time. Like I said, with just the snap, man. With just the snap.
Speaking of, you never know who's going to be in the background. Take a look at this picture in my last vlog. Who's in the background there? Who's in the background?
Oh, the creepy looking dude who's got his knee pads down, showing off his thighs.
As you can see, Valentina's not happy.
Yeah, and she shouldn't be happy. She just lost her championship. She's proclaimed herself as the forever champion. It was a bad rap that she caught at VPW at the last show. She's coming back. There's a reason why they call her one of the baddest bitches out there. She's gonna come back and she's gonna put a hurt into that girl.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Any chance she may be coming to Cain Industries?
I can neither confirm nor deny that, Papa. I can neither confirm nor deny. I will say, listen. The most I will say is that contact has been made, and that's all I'm going to say.
All right. I mean, I'm sure Ray will get the scoop. So okay.
You know what? I'll give you a little scoop when the time comes. How about that?
Okay, sounds good.
I'll give you a little scoop when the time comes.
You're being asked if they can expect you at NYWC one day.
You never know. Hopefully Shane is watching, and we can see what happens and go from there. Hell, who knows? Maybe I'll set up shop for Cain Industries there. Who knows?
Okay. I know NYWC looks at my TikToks and it tells you who's viewing your stuff.
Well, make sure you clip this.
The clip doesn't put it on there for
make sure you clip this so they can see what's going on.
Definitely, man. I got to make some more clips, man. It's just hard for me to make clips. I'm just so busy nowadays.
It's rough. Social media might as well be a second job nowadays. So.
Absolutely.
It's rough even for me. I really don't have enough time to go onto my social media to post stuff. So I try to spread everything out as much as I can, and even that doesn't work as often as I would like it to.
It's tough. We're not all independently wealthy.
Oh, luckily I am because I make good investments with. Thank you. Shout out to cryptocurrency for all that. So I'm happy about that.
Awesome. What are you watching nowadays? What shows you watching?
It's like television wise. I mean,
yeah, television.
Movies, whenever I have time. Excuse me. I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. I think I've rewatched that entire series at least 4 or 5 times, maybe even more.
Really?
Listen, and it gets me upset when people badmouth the last season. Okay, I enjoyed the last season.
I enjoyed the last season too.
I enjoyed the last season. People are like, oh, I don't like the way how it ends. Well, tough shit. Deal with it. Okay. It ended the way that it ended. I'm sorry for using colorful language.
It's what it is.
You know what? Tonight, actually, with Loki, because I love Marvel. I love Marvel.
Yo, tell everybody how great Loki is.
Man, you know what? That show left me at the edge of my seat last week, and I screamed at my television saying, "What the F?"
I did the same thing. I'm like, what the fuck?
What the F? Matter of fact, actually, speaking of Marvel, I actually just saw Miles Morales, across the Spider-Verse. Right. That was another movie that had me sitting at the edge of my seat saying, "What the F?"
When it ended, yeah.
Right when it ended, I was like, "What? No! Like, no! Keep it going! No!" So, and
Me
apparently,
too, man.
apparently, we got to wait till another 2 years. Now they're saying for the
Yeah,
next one to come out.
it was supposed to be this coming up April or March or something like that, and they had to
Yeah,
push it.
they had to push it because of the
writer's strike.
the writer's strike. Yeah.
But Loki, man,
Oh,
that cliffhanger, man, it's like,
yeah.
what is going on?
Yeah, I'm like, listen, it's 8:30 right now. Yeah, 9:00.
9:00.
Like once 9:00 comes, like everything is going on Do Not Disturb. I'm watching Loki right now. Don't bother me.
I can't watch it till later, man. I'm so upset. Now, did you hear the rumors of what's going to happen in the next episode?
I don't want to hear no rumors, no spoilers, no spoilers.
It wasn't a spoiler. It's just a rumor.
Well, what's the rumor that you heard? You got the inside scoop here.
I'm gonna tell you what the rumor. The rumor is that they all go back to their own universes.
That's it.
There's supposed to be some returns coming.
Oh, let's wait and see what happens.
Right now, what do you think?
Go ahead. What's up? Go ahead.
Yeah, what do you think of Victor Timely? He just goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna take care of this." He goes out there, whoosh, he's gone in like a second.
That was a shame. I was really hoping they were going to have like a good. Well, I mean, technically they do have a good guy, King, Iron Lad. If you want to get deeper into the comics, but when he just kind of like disintegrated into spaghetti when he stepped out there, so that was disappointing. So
it was disappointing, but you never know. He may come back.
He may come back. Who knows?
It's Marvel.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's Marvel. Like and. And it's it's actually I actually read that they might not actually use Kang for the upcoming Avengers movies.
Right, because of all the legal procedures he's going through.
Because all the legal stuff that he's going through. Which if they do bring in, because I'm a big Doctor Doom fan, so if they actually do bring in Doctor Doom, hey,
that's gonna be crazy.
Take my money, man.
I mean, it could work, but whatever happens next because of the writer's strike, they weren't able to change anything in Loki. So right now the course is Kang all the way to Secret Wars.
Yeah, it's and I like the course that they're going with right now. So let's see what happens. I mean, they could use Kang as a catalyst for Battle World, and then just like all of a sudden just like switch it around and all of a sudden you see Doctor Doom there.
Dr. Doom.
So I mean, listen, it was not the first time that Marvel has swerved us. So
right. All right. Now we got also Miss Captain Marvel coming up in I think next Thursday actually.
Wow, is it next week already? Wow.
It's next week, yeah. Shit, I'm gonna get my tickets right now.
I like Captain Marvel. I mean, the origin movie was nostalgic because it's very 90s based. Right. And I don't want to reveal my age here, but I kind of grew up in the 90s, so okay. No, I'm 37 years old, but I was a kid in the 90s, so just seeing all that in the 90s like kind of like made me feel nostalgic, and I was like, oh, okay, I remember those days.
You remember that stuff? That's right.
I remember that. Listen. I remember when JVC boomboxes were still a thing. You remember those?
Yeah, I do remember those. He carrying them around like this. What's up?
like the tube ones, like those real big tube ones, just carrying around like that. Those things were heavy.
Those things were heavy.
Those things were heavy, dude.
What about some of the TVs back then? They were real heavy.
Oh man, with the giant back portion, like with that giant back panel portion of it. Oh, it's terrible.
People think that the TVs now are heavy. They don't know heavy TVs, man.
You don't know heavy TVs until you lift up a 42-inch TV up a flight of stairs. Like that's heavy.
No, man. I used to have this when I was moving here and there. I used to have like 25-inch old school tube TV. And I had to carry it down the stairs. I'm like, dude, I can't have this TV. I gave it away. I'm like, I can't do it no more. It's just too heavy. I'm getting older, man. I can't do that stuff no more.
Come on, man. You come on, Papa. You lift.
I do.
You lift. That should come easy to you, man. Come on.
Listen, man. I'm still 51, man. I'm still up here.
Listen, age is just a number. Don't let anybody fool you. Age is just a number.
All right. It's not what I hear, but okay. Thank you.
No problem. Exactly. That was a compliment. You're welcome.
That was a compliment. Thank you.
Welcome. See,
a compliment from Cain Industries.
You see, Cain Industries isn't all that bad.
No, you're not all that bad. You just popped the. It's almost like Thanos came and blinked you out.
Yeah, you saw that, right?
I saw that. Yeah.
I think that's what it was. I think Jack Tomlinson got a hold of the gauntlet and decided to do a little snap.
Jack's gonna be busy with Bryce on next week, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be a really good match. You know, I know Jack and Bryce, they know each other very, very well, so that's gonna be a hell of a match. I'm definitely gonna be keeping my eye open on that one and watching that one.
I can't wait to see who you guys are wrestling. Hopefully
I
that'll
can't
be
wait.
announced soon.
You know, I can't wait to see that either. So VPW management and you know, and Fresh that's out there doing his general manager stuff and everything like that. I hope you guys are listening. I hope you guys are watching. Give me something good. Give me competition. Okay, I'm trying to work here. All right. There's a reason why I brought somebody in like Anthony Gangone in is because not only is he a killer, but he's a worker as well. Also, you've seen the way that he is in that ring.
Absolutely. That's why they don't call him Dr. Sleep for nothing.
They don't listen. He was Dr. Sleep. He was the one above all. He was the rogue. He was many different faces and many different characters. All right. Him being Dr. Sleep, this is him at his very best.
100% agreed. Adam, any parting words for the audience about the next VPW show?
Yeah, go away. I don't like any of you. I don't like any of you. All right. I'm richer than all of you. I carry myself better than the rest of you. All of you you're beneath me. You're all below me. Okay. Wow. Cain Industries. Well, except for you, Papa. I kind of like you. You're doing okay. You're doing all right. And shout out to my boys at Cain Industries. I love all of you. Everybody's gonna get a raise after this Saturday.
Okay. I'm surprised Ray hasn't chatted in and said hello to you.
Ray's in the doghouse right now. That's for another time.
Yeah. I'll see him. I'll ask him on Saturday. Adam, thank you for coming on the podcast. Where can everybody follow you?
Papa, I appreciate you having me on. You can follow me Twitter, Instagram, at infamously Adam, and the zero, and there's a zero in infamously. It's not an O, it's a zero. Infamously Adam on Twitter, on Instagram. Send me a message, like my posts. If you send me a message, I'm definitely not going to respond to you, but a follow would be nice. I have a YouTube channel. I don't know the name. Just look up Adam Cain and you'll find a bunch of my matches out there.
All right. Awesome. I'm going to send you a list of potential new managers.
If you're one of them, I'm deleting it.
Not me. No, it won't be.
Okay. And another thing, don't add me on Facebook because that's weird, and I don't want to add anybody else on Facebook. You can like the like page. I have a like page. Adam, just look up infamous Adam Cain. You can like the like page.
Okay. Awesome. All right. As for me, this Saturday night, I am going to be at Mount Olympus for Titan Championship Wrestling. Make sure you go get your tickets for this event this Saturday. It's probably the biggest Royal Rumble match in the whole Northeast.
Shout out to TJ. TJ Marconi's going to win that. I'm calling it right now.
TJ Marconi. I love that guy.
TJ's the man. I love TJ.
He is the man. There's a lot of great talent this Saturday. Ben Castle, Gangone's going to be wrestling for that title against Jocko. Jay Bougie, Joe Ocasio. A lot of people.
Joe Ocasio is another one. I respect Joe a whole lot. Joe is something special. He's gonna get up there very, very soon.
He is. All right, this Saturday, Mount Olympus, and then on November 11th, I got the big event, New York, with Brittany Brooks. We are hanging out together, but not only me and Brittany are hanging out, I am also coming on with La Ola Nahir Robles, who is also going to be at VPW. We'll talk about that in a second. And Anastasia Morningstar will be joining me. It's going to be a pack beyond the Barricade tables. That's going to be crazy.
You got your hands full. And not to mention, Nahir is a client of Silky Smooth. Okay?
Yeah, me and her are going to talk Saturday.
Yep. She is a client. She is a client of Silky Smooth. She's going to, yep, you can put that graphic back up. Yeah, put that graphic back up. She's going to be in that women's championship. So that's going to be a great match. Don't miss that.
She is a triple threat match against the new VPW Women's Champion, the unwilting Tatiana, versus Brittany Brooks versus Nahir Robles in a triple threat style match. It's going to be insane. The center of attention, Brittany, La Ola Nahir. the unwilting Tatiana. What more do you want? Get your tickets. Go to Big Event, and then go to Bayshore, which is like, what, 10 minutes away, if that?
Is it? It could be.
It is. It is. And then go to Victory Pro Wrestling right now. Get your tickets for this event. Don't miss this. And maybe Valentino will be there. Maybe not. I don't know.
Hopefully Alvin is not there, because I still say that photo is very creepy of him just being back there smiling.
We got the big event's going to be huge. Look at all the names there, Adam.
Yeah, you got a lot of big names there. A lot of big names there.
Mommy's going to be there. Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley's going to be there? Oh, man, shut the place down.
Shut the place down. Make sure you go to Victory Pro Wrestling, get your tickets. Also, Sin Bodhi will be there from Impact.
Yes, sir.
The Rat Bastards, who I'm sure Adam's going to be scoping out their match. The Leading Man, Jack Tomlinson, Dante, Drago, Eric James. A lot of people there, man.
A lot of big names.
Cain Industries.
A lot of big, especially Cain Industries. Everybody that's watching, I want you to support Cain Industries. Come to the show to support Cain Industries. Spend money on me. I need the money. I need more money than what I already have.
You got Cain Industries shirts, right?
ProWrestlingTees.com/Adam-Cain. The new the new Cain Industries t-shirt will be there. Right now it's in white. Working on making it negative color in black. Maybe we'll throw in a red color or a blue color. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Got a lot of people working on a lot of special things right now.
Awesome. After that, I will be at New York Wins for Wrestling Is Now's next event, as the SATs will confront the end. Make sure you go to Wrestling Is Now to get your tickets.
The Elks Lodge.
Nice. Elks Lodge. I got a lot of stuff going on. I got my new Queens coming in, blog interaction coming out soon, as I am with Bobby C and Samoan royalty Chris Angels, who is a direct member of the Samoan dynasty.
Oh,
stay tuned for that. That is coming out soon, sir. Everybody have a good night. I will be back at 9 with the Savage Brotherhood. Serena's keeping me busy, Adam.
I see that. You got a great assistant there.
I do. Great assistant. Your manager. All right, everybody, have a good night.
All right, before we leave, this issue between you and Seth, we're gonna have to hash this out on your show one of these days. We're gonna have the both of you here, have somebody moderate, maybe throw on a pair of boxing gloves for each of you, and let's see what happens and goes from there.
All right, we'll see. All right, everybody, have a good night. Adam, just hold on for one.